Some moments touch us quietly, leaving behind questions about the world our children are growing up in. Not long ago, many of us watched a young boy on television, confident, outspoken, and sure of himself. His words, "I know the rules, so please don't explain them," echoed through living rooms across a nation. But what followed was louder than the words. The wave of opinions, judgments, and harsh commentary. Some called it arrogance, others called it modern parenting. Yet, beneath all the noise was something tender that most of us missed. A child simply being a child, learning to find his place in a fast moving world. Please leave the child alone. Much has been said. It will adversely affect his mental well being. It's perhaps the nurturing of the child that is at fault, not the child himself. He has his own little social circle. Let him not face the isolation from his peers and friends. It can be very painful. Now let's take a breath together, not to judge, but to reflect, not to find fault, but to understand. Children growing up surrounded by instant answers, instant validation, and instant entertainment. Every app, every click, every skip ad button has wired their minds for speed, but not for patience. Neurologically, the part of the brain that controls impulse and empathy, the frontal lobe, develops through practice, through waiting, through moments of stillness. But if every delay is skipped and every emotions instantly discharged, that region doesn't get enough exercise. The result is quick thinking, quick reacting, but slow regulating. When a child interrupts, argues, or resists correction, we often call it disobedience or arrogance. But many times it's not that, it's dysregulation. It's a small nervous system overwhelmed by constant stimulation, unable to pause before reacting. And sometimes, beneath that bold tone and sharp confidence, lies a quiet fear. The fear of not being enough unless one performs. Let's pause for a moment and breathe into this truth. We, the adults, are the mirrors they learn from. We reward brilliance but rarely calmness. We praise intelligence but seldom model humility. And when we lose temper online, shout at staff, or argue with strangers, they absorb that energy even if we never say a word. Children don't imitate instructions, they imitate energy. If we live with impatience, they'll do. Schools emphasize competitions, parents emphasize success, society celebrates speed. But somewhere in this chase, we have forgotten to teach the art of slowness, to wait, to listen, to reflect. Ironically, the same adults who criticize a 10-year-old for talking too much are often the ones venting aggression in the comment section. So today, let this meditation be a soft reminder that every child is a seed of potential, not a project to be perfected. That slowing down is not weakness, but strength. That being kind is just as important as being smart. And above all, that our calmness as adults is the safest space a child can grow within. Let's take a deep, slow breath together, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Behind every oversmart child is not a problem to fix, but a heart that needs guidance, patience, and love. If we nurture calmness with the same passion as performance, perhaps the next generation will not just know the answers, they'll also learn when to pause before giving one.